Have you heard of the Golden Mustang chase? Jackie, we're doing something different today. Good luck to you, you lost rascal. The parrot says he intends to go out and bear it all for a while. This little guy strutted out of the office, saying he was going to bear it all, just like that. The parrot just strutted away, while Toby, like a police academy student, hadn't shaken off the cops. Suddenly, a helicopter appeared overhead. Checking the footage showed it was a familiar face piloting. Toby thought, are these guys here for a live stunt show? With the helicopter above providing a heavenly view, Toby just needed to floor it. Escorted by parrots, Toby floored the gas pedal. Drift around corners. No problem. These breathtaking maneuvers were akin to a thrilling chase scene, successfully and perfectly shaking off the police officers who were hot on their trail. Upon arrival, the video was uploaded, instantly making them internet celebrities. Seeing the outrageous footage, the boss recognized the Mustang driver was Toby, while Leon added his own dramatic flair. Dino in the office saw the video and almost spilled his coffee, plotting how to stop Toby. Anyone who manages to take Toby out of commission on the road not only demonstrates the prowess, but also stands a chance to win a Lamborghini, truly killing two birds with one stone in the most delightful manner. Just then, Leon Online was going to say little, but Julia connected directly, demanding to know the ancient secrets. Though no evidence existed, Toby's reputation somehow made everyone trust him, Leon and Anita included. Leon declared Toby got the last race slot, and everyone shared the silent understanding about it. Seizing the chance while Dino was out, Anita secretly dug through her files and found the lost Koenigsegg. While Toby accelerated, he kept glancing back, worried about being left behind. When they reached the gas station, Toby filled up while Julia dashed to the restroom for a quick fix. Little did they know. Toby spotted a highway cop that Mustang had become a target, and they become internet superstars, but when the cop saw Julia, the cop went into action. Julia panicked and called Toby, clearly not wanting to get caught. Get ready to run. You can't go near that golden Mustang. Mustang? Don't tell me you mean that horse. No way. Of course not. I still have a few questions for you if you step out of my car. I mean, it can't be waited. Upon hearing, Julia decided to run toward the tide pool. Her dodging and use of tools were spot on. The cops couldn't get in as she slipped into the warehouse. With nowhere to go, Julia opened the window, just as the roaring engine distracted the cop, who turned and saw Toby waiting below. Toby was ready. The countdown flawless. 3, 2, 1, bang. Fortunately, no injuries occurred. Absolutely flawless. Chasing after that golden Mustang, successfully evading the police's chase. What an extraordinary show. They wore amused grins to keep in shape. Toby suggested Julia and he swapped spots for a moment. It was a bit intimate, but hey, Julia's a top-tier driver. A little maneuver like this was nothing for her. They drove all night, and the next morning Toby got a jolt from a Chevy. Those individuals had all gathered to witness Dino's dazzling Lamborghini's nothing short of a magnificent elevator exhibition that was truly breathtaking. They thought their partner was lacking and cornered them, pulling out the law. The two were utterly dumbfounded. There was no chance to change drivers. Toby turned into an on-site coach. In front, a pair of trucks blocked the road. Toby pulled the handbrake, instructing Julia to go into combat mode. The Mustang had no edge on this terrain at all. Any slip and she could fly off the cliff. Just as the two cars raced to sandwich them, a helicopter suddenly zoomed in. One must say, having a pilot buddy was crucial. Disregarding teamwork, Toby quickly hooked the rope. Get ready, hop in the car, don't dawdle. The two brothers waiting had no idea Toby would arrive like this. With police chasing and fellow racers intercepting along the way, it was a no-death experience. Julia originally suggested finding a better hotel for the night, but who knew Dino's crew wouldn't give up. Now the Mustang was left totaled. The driver sped away, and Toby immediately called for backup nearby. Julia was safe, but the car was a wreck. What a waste of all their hard work. This despair felt worse than death. Saving Julia and rushing her to the hospital became the top priority. With no options left, Toby reached out to his ex for help, asking Anita to find him a race car. Apparently, Anita had left Dino and said little. She just gave Toby an address to act on. Following Anita's directions, Toby and his buddy raced to a parking lot overnight. Upon entering, they were both stunned to find the very Koenigsegg that had sent Peter flying parked quietly in the garage. After dealing with the car, Toby promptly and anxiously hurried to visit Julia.